everyone, Gina here from Belly Beads. In today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to put a little bit more sparkle, a little bit more bling into our paper beads. Now this technique was actually used on glass and with certain parchment papers, but I thought, why don't I incorporate it into my scrapbook paper that I make paper beads out of? And it is so much fun, and it really takes it to the next level for paper beads. So let's get started. The supplies I have today are, I have a brush, I have this tool, it's a sponge, and I have some stamps. I have a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper on my Cricut mat, and this project is going to be actually be done through my Cricut. The paper that I'm cutting is going to be through my Cricut Explorer, and I also have some foil. It's by Deco Foil, and it's for fabric and paper, and to apply the transfer gel. This is I had so much fun making these because again, like I mentioned, it took it to the next level. So let's get started. I'm going to apply this foil paper. Well, it's foil. It's not really paper. It's foil. I'm going to apply it on here. But before we do that, we have to use the glue that it comes with. And it's like a pasty kind of glue. And I've decided to use some stamps because it has a really pretty design on it. Now this is an Om sign. This is a sacred symbol. I chose this because I'm also a yoga teacher. So I was really taken back by the beautiful design on this. We also have some flowers. I purchased these on Etsy. I can place all this information in the comments below. So let's get started. Now, I don't want to dip my stamp into the glue, so I've decided to use a brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it like such and get in all the cracks and crevices. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to mention to you, if you haven't joined our group on Facebook yet, it's called Paper Beads Born Pretty. We have a lot of fun in there. I do a lot of live shows in there, and I do a lot of giveaways. We have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Now, I don't like to put too much of this glue on the stamp itself, because you don't want to cake it up too much, but just enough to get into all those little cracks there. All right. Now, before I go to the next stamp, I have to press this down first because it will dry up on you. And I'm just going to turn it over, and I think I'm just going to place it randomly right there. Press it down and then lift up. You can almost see, let's see if the camera can get it. You can see the imprint of the Om sign. I think next I'm going to do the flowers. Take my brush, and this is really a trial and error type of thing. You need to play with the stamps a little bit more, how much glue you must use on all of it. And after you're done, I just wash it off with soap and water. It comes off really easy. I think that's good. And I think I'm going to place it right here underneath of the Om sign. Oh, look. See, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can have you take a look. It's right there. All right. And I think then I'm going to use this round sponge. Now, this round sponge is really basically for rubbing the foil over it, but I'm going to use it, I think I'm going to use it for this. I'm going to apply a little bit of the glue on there. And this should be really nice. Now, you don't want to saturate it, but you want to get enough on there. You don't want to get too much of the glue on there. Turn it over, and I think I'm just going to randomly stick it there and here. You get a little rambunctious with it, and you want to place it all over the place. All right, so here we go. Here's where the magic happens. Get your foil, place it over with this side down, and then just press. Now, to be honest with you, this sponge is really made to rub it in, but I wanted to get a little bit more of it onto the paper. Now, if you notice, the more I'm rubbing it, and I have this little nice little handy dandy cylinder. It's just plastic. I also make clay beads. Let's see. Whoop. All right, I'm going to lift it up, and we're going to see if this is going to happen. Ooh, look how pretty, and it looks really nice on the blue as well. Okay, if you can take a look at that. Can you see that, how pretty? So now we're going to cut, and this doesn't come off. I'm going to cut it in my Cricut cutter. Open that up. I'm going to place it right in here, and let's see the magic happen. Yeah, I believe the cut I have is the bicone shape, so that should be nice because that's pretty wide, and we'll be able to really see that beautiful gold in there. And it's just going to take a minute, and here it goes. I won't make a whole full sheet of it for time purposes, but while that's cutting, I just want to mention, when you're using this foil, be mindful of your blade. The blade is going to be collected a lot. The foil is going to be collected a lot on that blade. So I would set aside, I think that's enough. I would set aside just one blade for that particular project, like such, the foil, because it will wear and tear on the foil. And then when you go to use it for another paper project, you may have some difficulty. So now here we go. I'm going to lift this up. Oh, this should be really pretty. Let's take this off. Usually I'm a little bit more nicer to my paper, but I'm just going to rip this off because I'm so excited about it. Oh, that is really looking nice. Now, I don't know if you've ever noticed the, I've spent a lot of money in paper foil. The foil that already comes on the paper, that's already on it. It's really expensive. So now you can create your own. Oh, that is really, really pretty. I'm really excited about this. I'm going to roll this in front of you as well. I'm going to see how pretty it is. So let's make sure that you can take a look. Look at that. Look at these. So nice, so nice. All right, let's roll this. Now, if you know where your cuts are going to be, you can even have the foil just on that particular area. Look at this. Oh, that's really, really pretty. Oh my goodness. That is really, really pretty. Put some glue on there. Roll it up. Once this is glazed, it's probably going to even look more prettier. Hopefully you could see that. See that gold? That is really nice. I'm going to take this off. If I can get it in the camera a little bit closer. That's so pretty. Let's do the other one. Look how nice that one came out. And it's not coming off. All right, let's, oops, I missed the slot. I'm going a little faster, rolling my beads on this one for time purposes. But look at that. Look at the way the gold is just at the edges. Oh, look at that. I'm just so excited. And look at the way it designed that whole entire bead. I love this. Look at that. That is really, really pretty. Oh my goodness. And then just imagine having gold beads on the side of them. see. Hopefully, I'm trying to get you a little bit better here. Oh, that is really, really nice. I'm really happy with that. I also made some others that are really neat. These are gold ones. We have some gold. And then I have some little baby ones. They're called dots. These are really nice for in between. These are really, really tiny. These are 2 millimeters. But there's some gold filtering through that. I'm not quite sure if the camera's catching it. But these are really nice when you want to have some extra little tiny beads in between the bigger ones. I also sell this in my Etsy shop. There's about 100 to a bag. And they're really nice for fillers, as we call them. But look at those little, they also have some of the gold in through them. So there you go. Something new, something exciting that we can do with our paper beads instead of buying expensive foil paper. Scrap paper that has that foil in it, it is quite expensive. So now we can create our own. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe and like it and share it if you could. And if you have any questions, please just give me, just send me a message, or you can comment. And I hope to see you on our Paper Beads Born Pretty group. That would be exciting. All right, well, have fun making these foil papers. And again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below. I'm here to help you. Have fun. Bye.